Moss Point was tied with Van Cleve, having rung up 2 wins and 2 losses in the Region 8 4A standings behind Poplarville and St. Stanislaus.
The Moss Point Tigers traveled to Bay High. The Hancock County Tigers entered the region game with 1 win and 3 losses. Moss Point got the win, 29-13 over Bay High. Dave Ryan of WLOX captured the first half highlights. And a lot of things needed to happen tonight, Dave, for Bay to get to the playoffs. It would have helped if Van Cleve beat Poplarville, and guess what? They did. But they couldn't take care of what they needed to take care of.
I know Bay needed to win by 9 points tonight to make the playoffs, and you could tell going into this that both teams knew there was a lot riding on this game. I expected a lot of running out of these teams. Both teams have two players that have more than 500 yards rushing on the season. And there was a lot of running, but there was also quite a few nice passes in this game. Wes Seymour threw up quite a few, I think at least 3 more than 20 in the first half.
And how about that one catch?
Oh, there was the one-handedness. I mean, I've never seen a high school catch that great. But unfortunately, the turnovers came to bite Bay. That every time they would drive down, they'd get down. Hopgood was running into the end zone there, and it gets stripped.
There's the play right there.
On their next possession, Seymour throws an interception, and you can't do that and expect to beat a team like Moss Point that they only get better as their games go on. As the game progresses, they'll always play better in the second half from what I've seen of them. And they did. They scored more points in the second half again, and they just kept moving on. 3 points wasn't enough in the first half for Bay to win.
Well, we know that Moss Point is a team that's been up and coming, and they're getting what counts wins, and now they're in a chance to make the playoffs, a chance to even do better and have the home field advantage possibly. So this is a game where turnovers, as you mentioned, are keys to winnings and losings, and obviously Moss Point got the job done because they didn't turn the ball over as much. Matter of fact, we have Coach Willie Brown on the line right now.